Hi, thank you for tuning into this episode of Beyond Books. Today I have a very special guest, Library Director Julie Farkas, who will be talking with me about some wonderful upcoming programs at the library. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Christina. Thanks so much for having me today.
Thank you for being here, and I know you're very busy, so...
Never too busy to sit with you and talk about library programming.
Good, well thank you so much. I know the library has a lot of wonderful programs coming up. One in the month of October, and that's going to carry us through December.
Yes.
We have a lot of wonderful JFK programs that are going to be on display.
Right.
So tell us a little bit more about that and how it kind of came to be.
Okay, well, first of all, let me tell you that I think myself and my library staff does a great job looking for opportunities for our community when it comes to programming and events. And this whole photography exhibit came about by me last winter going to a theater to see a play. And when I walked into the theater, there was a beautiful collection of JFK photography artwork hanging on the walls.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm a huge JFK fan, so I've always read about it, I've always found it interesting, you know, the history.
Yeah.
And so I inquired at the theater about where the artwork came from, and who owned it, and we were able to connect from there. So that's how that happened, is really being out in other communities
and just noticing the photographs.
Correct, and seeing what else is going on. So Jim Aho is the owner of the photography, and he's not the photographer who actually took the photos. That was Tony Spina, but he was able to collect the artwork and put it together, have it matted and framed, and now that artwork can be loaned out for display. And Novi Public Library is going to be able to be the house of that artwork.
That's so exciting.
In late October through December. So October 25th, it's a Saturday, we're going to unveil that beautiful photography here at the library. We have 50 prints.
And they're going to be displayed throughout the whole library?
They
or just
are.
Upstairs? Or
yes, they'll start actually right on our main floor, just a few pieces, and then they'll direct everyone up to the second floor where most of the art will hang. We have 3 different areas that the photography will hang in. And it's just an opportunity for people to see the early 60s when JFK was in office, the presidential inauguration, and the primary campaign it covers. About a year and a half is what it spans. But just beautiful photography.
I've seen a few. They are beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. So, and that's bringing history, you know, to the library for a few months and letting people view that. You know, otherwise they wouldn't see it.
And a lot of people remember that time with JFK. So they want to see these photographs and learn more about it. And
absolutely. And it's not just older people who might have been living during that time and really experiencing it, but I think our youth of today you know, need to see this artwork as well. This is history that they are reading, unfortunately, in books, and they have an opportunity to come by and see it as well. So I'm very, very excited that we're going to be hosting this. The first time it's been in Novi.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to be, you know, the premier location for people to see this artwork, and then it will travel from there. But I'm very, very excited. And then Jim Aho will also be at the library on Sunday, October 25th. He will talk about it and how he came about, you know, collecting the photographs.
And just kind of introduce it. And,
yes, absolutely.
And I think that's at 3 p.m. So everyone will have to check that out, too.
So we hope people will stop, you know, through the library through October, November. Obviously, in November, that was recognizing the assassination of JFK. So this is why the time period works out so well.
Yeah, it's perfect time to display this.
It is. So we're very excited about having it. And I hope that people take, you know, the time to drop in and see it, since it's one of a kind.
And it's on our website, you know, in the Engage magazine for more information if they and they need to register.
Yes, so for the program they do, but to drop in and see the artwork at any time, it's available on first and second floor.
Okay. Oh, great. A lot of exciting things.
It is.
Well, after that, it's the 6th annual Community Reads.
Yes, I'm so excited about Community Reads.
Me too. And we're actually standing right here. And as you can see, all the books are already checked out.
Over 50 copies of the book the library owns, and all of them right now are checked out. And I'm so proud of that because, you know, that really means that we picked a good book. This is a program that's being hosted by 5 libraries: Novi Library, Lyon Township, South Lyon, Northville, and Wixom.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And we've been partnering now for 6 years. We've been bringing in a great author every year. Susan Vreeland will actually be here at the library on November 17th. It's a Tuesday night. She will talk about her book, and the book is Lisette's List.
And I heard it's a great book. I haven't read it yet, but I heard it's great.
It is, and what I'm really excited about is it takes place in France. I had the opportunity to travel this summer.
Yeah, that's right.
So reading the book, and if anyone has ever been to France or has a love of France and Paris, they're going to love this fiction book.
Okay.
Wonderful story.
And it's about,
really is.
I mean, life and art and love. So I mean, it sounds like a wonderful book.
It's a wonderful, wonderful fit, and I believe any reader will enjoy it. In fact, we've even connected with the Novi High School, and they have copies of the book as well. So some of the students are reading it. So I'm very proud of this year's
and there's a lot of programs that lead up to the author event.
There is.
So I mean, book discussions at every library, and then each library has different programs, and it's all in the brochure here.
It is. So brochures are here. People can pick up. We have bookmarks as well. Lots of information about where different programming is going to be located throughout our communities. But the big event, and
November 17th.
I have to tell you, Christina, it is booking up fast.
I just looked this morning, 150.
150 people already.
Yep.
So you'll want to make sure you get registered, because I think nothing is more exciting than when you can actually hear an author speak about their work.
Yeah.
And that's
who's passionate about that.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
It's really a wonderful event, and it's almost all full, so everyone has to sign up quick.
Yes, so hurry and get your name on the list, and I hope that you can, all of our patrons and residents will take the time to enjoy some of the programming leading up to this, and also to take advantage of hearing Susan Vreeland in November.
Yeah, it is a good tradition, so great.
And more to come.
Yes,
obviously.
More to come. I mean, there's so much coming up these next few months. We'll have to sit down again next month.
The fall really is the busiest time.
I know.
For the library.
It is. I feel like September to December. I mean, the summer and everything's busy, but these upcoming months are just going to be crazy busy, but all fun stuff.
It is, and we really try at this time of the year to introduce our patrons to authors. So this has been a lot of author events that have taken place.
Well, when it gets cold outside, they have extra time to read if you don't want to leave the house, and they'll give them something to do.
Absolutely, and it's starting to get cooler, and so the library really is now becoming your place, and we hope that you will join us for the next few months.
Yes, well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And I will see you around the library.
Sounds great, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for watching Beyond Books.